UK theme park rides. All of them have been ridden by thousands of people, but could some of them be running out of time? Today, I've picked 5 that I think could potentially be at risk in the future. And number 1 might be controversial, but I actually think there's something in the park's management about removing it. But the question is, do you agree? I'm Looping Lou, I'm your ride host today, so pull down your restraints, keep your arms, legs and feet in the ride, and let's go into it. Starting at number 5, Rita at Alton Towers. Rita opened in 2005, meaning it's been launching riders at around Alton Towers for more than 20 years. And I've got a question. Does Rita actually fit Alton Towers anymore? You've got 13 right next door, surrounded by the dot plots, and then you've just got Rita. It's still a fun coaster, and that launch is definitely the highlight of it. But imagine what Alton Towers could potentially do with the area if Rita wasn't there. Could we see a completely transformed Dark Forest, maybe a brand new coaster, or would removal of Alton Towers' few launch coaster be a mistake? You decide. Save it or remove it, and trust me, number 3 is even harder. Number 4. Vampire. At number 4, Vampire at Chessington. Now, before you stop typing your angry comments, I don't want Vampire to close, but this legendary coaster has been operating since 1990, and Chessington is changing. We've seen the world of Jumanji completely transform that part of the park, and in 2027, Minecraft World is coming. So, eventually, Chessington is going to have to think about the future of its older attractions. Could Vampire receive another major refurbishment to keep it running for the years to come? Or could Chessington eventually decide that the area could be used for something completely new? Personally, I'd save the Vampire for as long as possible, but here's the question. If Chessington suddenly announced Vampire was closing, would you be genuinely surprised? Number 3. The Walking Dead. At number 3, we've got a ride that I think is more than likely to change then disappear, The Walking Dead, the ride at Thorpe Park. This coaster has lived multiple lives. It started as X, No Way Out, then it became X, then eventually it became The Walking Dead. So, what's next? Could Thorpe Park re-theme it again? Because the fact this coaster gives Thorpe Park it's indoors, so all the rain can't do it. And imagine keeping the coaster itself but completely transforming it. New effects, new theming, complete different storyline, maybe even into a modern coaster experience. Personally, I wouldn't demolish it, I would transform it. But what would you do? And now we get into 2 what I think that could cause the most and biggest arguments. Number 2, Flying Fish. At number 2, we've got Flying Fish at Thorpe Park. Now, Flying Fish is an interesting one. It's a small family roller coaster in the park that's increasingly known for its thrill rides. You've got Hyperia, Stealth, Colossus, Soar, and then Flying Fish. But here is the problem. Thorpe Park still needs rides for the younger guests and what families can experience. If Flying Fish disappeared, would Thorpe Park replace it with another family attraction, or would the area eventually become something much bigger? Personally, I think Thorpe Park should keep some more family rides. Not everyone visiting wants to immediately get launched at 80 miles per hour, but Thorpe Park continues to change. I do wonder how long Flying Fish will survive. Would you save it, or is it time for something new? Number 1, Galactica. But before you say anything, no, I don't actually want Galactica to demolish it. They should do something what's more interesting. Galactica originally opened air in 2002. More than 20 years later, it's still one of the unique coasters in the UK. But look at Forbidden Valley now. Nemesis has become Nemesis Reborn. The area has received a massive transformation, and new investments have arrived. Then you got Galactica, a massive B&M flying coaster that can sometimes feel disconnected from what's happening around it. So here's my idea. Don't remove Galactica, transform it. Imagine this coaster getting a Nemesis Reborn treatment, a refresh station, new effects, better theming, completely transformed entrance, and maybe, just maybe, the return of air. Imagine Alton Towers bringing back the air name, but completely renovating into an experience for the new generation. Because removing the B&M flying coaster is one thing, actually finding something better to replace it, that's much harder. So, what would you choose? Galactica or air? Or maybe you would choose something completely new. So, those are my 5 coasters, but now you have to make the decision. You can save 4 of the coasters, but one ride has to close forever. Is it going to be Rita, Vampire, The Walking Dead, Flying Fish, or Galactica? Which one are you sacrificing? Put your answer in the comments, and if you think I've completely missed another obvious ride from these UK theme park attractions, let me know. Subscribe to Looping Lou for more UK theme park news and rollercoaster videos. I've been Looping Lou, your ride host today. Your restraints are being released, and I'll see you on the next ride. See you after this break.